Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. E vamos continuar aqui nossa série Rumo à Platina de Mass Effect Andromeda. No episódio de hoje a gente continua aqui em Eladin, onde a gente vai finalmente entrar aqui na New Tuchanka, que é a colônia dos Kroganos. Então bora lá.
Move along. No outsiders.
He's with me, human pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too?
Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
Good.
Drake manda na parada, né?
Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Uma área completamente separada.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. Weir's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Recupere e pesquisa Krogana, tá. Carne seca, repare a melhoria das armas. Ingredientes para biscoitos de gengibirra. Vá até a sala do trono.
Lost in all the pit fights. Stupid Otto can't even dodge.
Yeah?
See about Araxia? Play the heavy pretty wild out there. They'll kill you for the tires.
Saw the worm bust straight through no shelves. Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
Far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Aquele bicho gigante lá, o arquiteto. Aqui eles chamaram de Abissal. A missão do Drac é aqui.
Don't have permission to approach Morda.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you. Only regret. Watch. The Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
A Morda é tipo a Sloan, assim.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah.
Morda, listen to yourself.
She was super clear about us
I know
paying.
what I
She
saw.
said we'd pay.
Did that worm think I would
Let's
notice?
talk to Brank before we
It's
freak
my
out.
squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Tensões em alta. Beleza.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when Gate's so busy playing hero.
Sure thing, Crud. I have...
Think we'll have to go back to Ania?
No.
Interações sociais, credits, mais interações. Tá. Como é que eu desço na arena? Hã?
Someone get this Nexus trash out of here.
go back to Ania?
Uma outra saída.
Don't tell me what a human gave me this.
Blood thrusters, come on. Make it better.
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgo. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's Remnant. No way she can use it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me. Thanks, break.
Investigue a nave destruída, tá.
A bomb. I hate bombs. Shit.
Got what it takes to be a winner?
Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps, but it's kicking your human ass.
Yeah, ha! No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect? Throw that in the mix.
Now we're talking. Might kill us, but that sounds fun.
You're okay, Nexus.
Tá. Agora tem que sair daqui, né?
Blood's a shirt. Double your creds with the blood thrusters? Got your winning ticket right here. So, you in?
All right, I'll take my chances.
Bilhete vermelho.
Go watch the fight. Just getting excited. I'll fight between those things lasted a week. Oh. No tickets right now. Wait till the fight's over.
Você vai ficar tratando aí eternamente. Me lembra o Shadow of War lá, as lutas de arena.
Damn, that Team Wrinkle's cheating.
Opa, é só um negócio pra ver os bichos lutando ali e ganhar alguma coisa.
Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the
nanophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong Nakmor offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
Get away from Morda.
Onde é que tá aquela outra missão? Ou era aquela do cara que a gente pegou lá embaixo? Acho que era. É. Ah, mas tem mais uma aqui em cima mesmo.
Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
A busca por Lieta. Beleza, então várias missões pra gente ver aqui. Não consigo dar fast travel, né? Tem que sair primeiro. Tá. Vamos ver as missões. Entre no habitat de um demônio selvagem, vá até o ponto de navegação. Meu Deus. Essa aqui é a missão que a gente precisa fazer. Vamos aqui, já que tem duas ali pertinho. Eu não vou entrar naquela missão lá porque se ela for uma missão muito grande, o vídeo vai acabar ficando muito grande porque já passou de 20 minutos. Então vamos fazer umas menorzinhas hoje. No próximo a gente vai pra aquela lá.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Droga. Como é que eu subo aqui?
Hey, look! Datapad.
Atualização. Envio está atrasado. Você terá que dizer ao grande Taran que ele não vai subir as armas que está esperando. Manterei Isabel aqui até que você faça isso.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Updating your interface with the nav point.
We almost have her.
Para ter uma planta aqui, mas onde? Podia marcar no mapa só e pronto. Que barbaridade. O controle treme quando eu tô aqui. Onde é que tá a Isabel? Deus.
There will be scavengers ahead, if the sun didn't get them first.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
Meu Deus.
I detect multiple hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move.
Okay.
Been here a while.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan the body for information. Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
Okay, hold it. You. The one killing my guys. Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel?
Sounds like she's in charge.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Eladin. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
I'll just tell Kent he's wasting his time.
Glad we reached an accord. Now get out of my camp.
Vanádio. Vanádio é raro também. Só isso aqui? Beleza, galera, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. A gente já chegou nos 30 minutos. No próximo, então, a gente vem para a missão que está aqui. Investigue a nave destruída das relíquias. Eu já vou dar um fast travel para lá. Eu creio que depois que a gente conseguir fazer essa missão E se vai liberar mais alguma aqui das principais em Aladdin, a gente deve chegar a 100% de viabilidade aqui. E conseguir o troféu por todos os planetas com 100%. Aqui já estamos com 86 aqui em Aladdin, tá bem perto já. Então a gente deve pegar aquele troféu. Mas por enquanto é isso, galera. Muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!